Everyone on this Monday morning, we are going live. Live, live, live. How are you doing? Hey there, good morning. Good morning. Hope all is well. We are going live this morning, live and accounted for. Happy Monday to you. We got a lot to talk about. Lot to talk about this week. Now, before we begin, the topic and the subject of this conversation this morning is going to be, by the way, we only have a few more months in this year, and we gotta get busy, people. The $1 billion solution to a poverty problem. And it's been said, and I read this weekend some things that I'm gonna share with you. But let me let you know who I am first before I get started. And in case those don't know who I am, I'm Sandy. I'm a business strategist, and what I do is I help you start your business. I help you grow your business. I help you monetize your business. I help you come up with ideas. I help you structure those babies, put them in perspective, put them in line with your vision, and then I help you to market, create plans for it, you know, help you to monetize it a little bit more, come up with money making ideas in your business. It doesn't matter if you have a 9 to 5. I still help you do those things. And so if you are one of the ones that really need help with writing business plan and developing those plans and making them come to life for you so where you can be successful in your business, I am the person that help you do that. So let me begin talking to you and sharing with you some things that I'm really concerned about. They're saying, well, they say we're in a recession, but remember, we're not participating. We're not participants in that. Okay, the reason why we're not participants in that because we're going to find a solution to this little problem that they say is going around, and it really is can be a problem because it can hurt the bottom line and it can do something to our finance, and that's a big problem because we need wealth and we need finances to survive and to thrive and to build wealth and have wealth. So let me go ahead and tell you that I was reading this weekend some information regarding to they're talking about the unemployment rates were going to increase by the end of next year, and it's going to get extremely worse, and mainly it's going to get a little bit different in the Hispanic and the Black and African American communities. So that's pretty much going to be a problem, and it's going to affect low skill workers. Well, there's a solution that we're going to be talking about, and it's just not going to be for only this day. I'm going to talk about this all week. I'm going to continue to talk about it. You're going to hear me along in my discussion about other things. I'm going to interject this at times because it's very, very important that we talk about this. Now, also, let me give you a little thing that I would like, a little take action, little assignment here I would need you to do. If you want to know about any trainings that I have, any videos, or any learning tools, or anytime we're meeting offline, you need to text Push the Dream to 833-247-6465. That's Push the Dream to 833-247-6465. And make sure that you do that because I will, when I drop a course or when I drop a class or even, training or whatever, and I give you some tips and you may have some information for you, some free, guides or tools or something that I feel like the business community, for those that are in an entrepreneurial space and want to start a business, even information that I learn about future contracts, government contracts, or anything that I am aware of that you may not have been told about, guess what? I can give that to you. So make sure that you stay connected and we'll go from there. Okay. Now, and if you get the message and it's not of interest to you, then you don't have to comply or you don't have to do anything. Take action when it's regarding that. Now, I want to go ahead and start talking about this, and I want to be able to give you some ideas of some skill sets that that those that are in may be in this position that you may not have any skills, you may not have any college education, and you may you are now on a job that may be downsizing in the near future, and you just don't know where to go, and you got your, your wheels are turning and spinning. This is where I come in, because I want to help you. I want to help you to learn more about your options and your possibilities. Now, it says, ABC News reported this. It says the Fed says unemployment will rise. Here's um, who the economists say will losing their jobs the most. And then it goes down to say that the Black and Hispanic workers will be among the first to lose their jobs if unemployment spikes, since they're disproportionately concentrated in industry sensitive to economic downturns. And you know that you've heard, you know that they're adjusting the interest rate. They just adjust the interest rate last week. Oh no, last week they just adjusted them again. And we want to be sure that we are prepared. We don't want to be trying to get ready when a disaster come or something happen to us and we no longer have a job. And this can go for anyone, but we want to be able to have a plan. And that's why a business plan is so important. Your personal plan is so important. Marketing plan is so important. Any kind of plan is important. And actually, Jerome Powell, they call, is Jay Powell, some people call him. He made the announcement and he spoke on the interest rate and what's going to be happening. And really, our solution, we just need to come up with a solution. We don't need to be looking for the government to bail us out. We need to come up with a solution. Now, let me say this: a lot of you that have skills, and well, all of us have a skill set. What I advise you to do, and what I would suggest for you doing in this down economy and in this particular era that we're in, use your skill set and where your skill set can help you to make money, to be able to start your business. If you don't know the fundamentals of that, I have videos, and you can reach out to me and we can go and we can help your business get to the next level. Hey, in a mighty way. But what I do want to say to you is, if you have a skill set, there's things, first you need to set up your business like structurally, like it's supposed to be set up. And then if you have a skill set, you decide on what you want to do with that skill set. Decide, Google it, make sure that it can be used in the industry, in any industry, and I'm sure it can. So maybe a lot of times what you're doing, if you're working in a restaurant, or if you're doing, you may want to go back to school and get a culinary degree. If you are in some other kind of business that may require you to get just a little bit advanced education. Sometimes a lot of guys, they go and get their CDL license, and cleaning businesses, those are not, they don't need college level, you know, but you can get certification in certain areas of it. So there are so many other, I'm just naming those right off the top of my head, but there are so many other things that you can do that it may require you to maybe go back and get a 3 month or 6 week certification. You can check with your Department of Labor and see what some positions will require of you. You can do a lot of things in that area, and then there are some funding and some programs that will train you to just be able to get a certification if you need that. So having that having that done, having that done and being prepared in that arena, let me tell you what else you can do. Once you get yourself together, and once you get yourself prepared and equipped to be able to go and do the job, you may want to possibly hire a team. I don't know whether it's something that you may want to do by yourself, or you don't have to. You can hire a team, hire employees, hire contractors, whatever the case may be. You can do something like that. So here again, you don't have to do all the work, but establish your business first. I don't care if this is for those, even if you're you're on a 9 to 5, that I don't care. You want to make sure that you are equipped, because it's going to happen. the economy is going to shift and change, and it's going to be at a point that you don't want to be without anything. You want to have another source of income if possible, two or three if possible. So I don't know what it is, your skill set or whatever you want to do, but I do know that you can find out what how your skill set is needed in the marketplace, because trust me, it is needed in the marketplace. And you can establish yourself. You can build your clientele with the people that have the disposable income, like that article that I just read to you said. There, everybody is not going to be without, and everybody is not going to be without funds or money or resources to not buy your services from you. So you got to get out of the mindset of thinking that if I'm in this situation, everybody's in this situation. No, 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 no. No, that's not the case. So make sure that you will be marketing to those people that's going to be able to spend money with you. So that's pretty much your game plan there. And I think that's a great solution, to a problem that may be coming. So prepare yourself now. But we're going to get more into it this week. We're going to talk more about it. And if I get a chance to come back on later today, I'll be back in talking more about this, because I'm going to just bang it in your head. I really, really, really want you to win. And I want you to be able to just be, just kind of be creative in your thought thinking process on what's available to me and what can happen, in the future. I'm not destitute no matter what. If I lose my job tomorrow, I got the skill set here. Let me go ahead and start my business. And there are a lot of you, once you start your business, you can be able to prepare yourself, getting yourself equipped to get government contracts. You will be surprised at some of the things that the government need from you, and the government need from you to do business with you. So you want to equip and prepare yourself for that particular opportunity. So listen, don't be defeated, don't be discouraged. Do what you need to do to get yourself prepared for the success that it can await you out here in the world. So just think positive, don't think negative. Think positive. Think positive and come up with a plan, come up with a strategy to make some stuff happen. You got to be proactive in anything you're doing. So right now, the recession is not a conversation you need to be having, and you need to be down on yourself about, because you listen, you can do whatever you want to do. You can create your own economy. You can create it. I think I was talking with someone earlier, and they were saying that the mindset of us, we just don't have the mindset to just get out there and do it, people. And I know sometimes you're afraid, because this may be a territory that you never embarked on before. This may be something new to you, starting a business. You hear so many good things about it, you hear bad things about it. So what is the person to do when you're hearing all these mixed conversation, and this mixed advice, and people are saying this and that about business? And but here, listen, be encouraged. Be encouraged and do what you need to do to make it happen. God is giving you, Deuteronomy 8:18 says, God has given us the ability to create wealth. He's given you the ability. You have it within inside you. Nobody don't have to tell you what you can do, and nobody don't have to pat you on the back for you to know that you got what it takes. Stop allowing people to limit you in your thinking. Stop allowing others to limit you in your ability to do whatever you want to do. The people that know you best, or the people that know you more, are some of the worst people to take advice from. I said some of the worst, not all. Some of the people that we know is not going to support you because they feel like you may be getting ahead of them. Some of the people that you know is they are not going to encourage you because they're a little jealous, because you get in a different mindset, and you're not thinking like they thinking, and you're not thinking like you used to think, and then it's something different about you. So they are a little uncomfortable with that. So all the thing I'm saying to you is just listen to the voice of God. Listen to that voice within you, so where you can get to your next level in life. Okay. So that's what I'm going to say to you. Those are some little things, some little tips that I do want to share with you this morning, and some information about the $1 billion solution. So the $1 billion solution to this poverty that's about to take place. Get out of the mindset, get your mindset out of poverty thinking. Okay. You have what it takes. You have greatness within you. You were made for more than what you think you are. Where you are right now in your present state is not where you're supposed to be long term. So what you need to do is take actions and take steps toward your success and towards that grandiose vision that you've seen for yourself. Your vision can happen, people. Don't think that just because you feel like, I've heard people say, you dream too big. I got a buddy, they call Greg Walker. They call him the big dreamer because when he was younger, he used to be called, and they used to say little things about him, calling him the big dreamer. But the man is very successful now. I don't know how many stores he have now, but he have about 6 or 7. I could be wrong on the numbers, but I know he has more than 3 or 4. So anyway, but they used to say that about him, and he's the most successful person in his family. His sisters and brothers have taken a different path than him. So I say this to you: your path is your path, people. You are individual. You are an individual human being. Do what you feel in your heart and where you are being led and where you're being guided to take, okay, out here in this world, in this land. Alrighty. So anyway, I'm going to go and I'll see you later on today. So happy Monday to you. And I hope that you will think about some of these things that I said, take them into consideration. You can get out here and make some things happen for yourself. Manifestation. Let me tell you what manifestation is before I go. We always talk about we want to manifest something. You can manifest anything. You have to take action on it. It may take a while, but manifestation is you taking action on those visions in your mind. And you whatever those steps are, whatever you have to do, whatever it requires it requires of you, you got to do it. That's all to it. Manifestation. Hey, how about that? All righty. Hey, good morning. All righty. So thanks so much for being here. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Remember what I said now. Just remember some of these things I said, and I'll be back on later today because I'm going to talk maybe about midday, a little bit after, between 12 and 1. I'm going to get back on and kind of just talk to you about how you can kind of prepare yourself for government contracts a little bit when you are in business. So those are some things I will be talking about later on today. So, all righty. Beautiful people, have a good day and share this video out. Somebody else need to hear this. All righty. Talk to y'all later. Have a blessed one. Bye-bye.